when to get medical help for weight loss. And so I would actually say, if you kind of start with things that we discussed and you're progressing well, go forth and conquer, right? Like, see me if you get stuck. And that really is the answer, right? Like 100% we're all going to have plateaus. There's certainly things that I've discussed in other videos in terms of partial meal replacements and things that can sometimes be helpful getting through a plateau. But when you definitely, other than getting stuck, when you would want to seek care or medical consultation for weight loss would be if something like really doesn't make sense. And so on my end, just know, like, we believe you. And so if you're sitting there and saying like, what the heck, like I am adding up my daily calories and this is all I'm having and I'm still not losing and I'm exercising, it's like, okay, well, something's not right. And so it's time to take a look. And so come in. Let's get started. Let's look at labs. Let's figure out like what's going on. We may, ask you to wear a glucose monitor so we can kind of see if things are swinging around. There's a lot of things that we do to investigate that because that is the reason why a lot of people come in. Either we are stuck at a plateau or something, truly doesn't, make sense. And so, another reason that is, a good reason to seek consultation is if you're having, significant trouble sleeping, maybe some hormonal changes, you're perimenopausal or menopausal, and that can factor into this as well. And if you have a known metabolic issue like PCOS, insulin-resistant diabetes, or also, and I hate this term, binge eating disorder. I refer to that as reward-motivated eating, and that this is like a spectrum from anywhere from I eat when I'm stressed or sad or happy to sometimes this can feel a little uncontrollable and I can't stop and I'm ashamed of this and I'm hiding it. Like, because I'm just going to tell you when that kind of cycle is going on, when we're eating for reasons like not hunger and really feel like we can't stop, like just know that is not normal hunger signaling. And that is the thing that very often will not respond to a GLP medication. There are other things that we need to do first to address that, to allow you to have your best success on those meds or even just without it. Because, there is this concept in obesity medicine of obesity phenotypes. And so, when we struggle with those issues of reward motivated eating, I'm going to tell you, like, all the data in the world, like, a GLP-1 medication like Ozempic, Mounjaro, Zepbound, Wegovy, that is not the place to start, and it should have never been done if it was. Anyone who is treating that should be digging into those questions to try and understand what your obesity phenotype is, because the orderly treatment and addressing of those core issues is what is going to select the appropriate treatment plan and determine your odds of success. And so definitely if any of that is going on, let's get you in and be seen, because the beauty of this is the science is so advanced now. We understand this so well, and we really can, body doesn't get a choice, you choose. And so again, you absolutely, if it doesn't make sense, I promise you under the hood or on some lab or there's some reason, yeah, it probably doesn't make sense. And so let's figure that out together. You do not have to go it alone.